And this is why I really want to skip dialogue. Or skip prologue. It was really only about 3-4 minutes into the run, and it took, you know, it's like 12 minutes just to even get there. He doesn't usually do the ground attack too often. So I didn't get expected to be popped up back in the air like that. That was my first reset of this game, completely. 3 full runs of it. First reset. I hate really going through. I hate this prologue. Man, there is enough inputs in it where you can vary. Your time here can vary by like 5 seconds or so. You know, matching inputs, some of the little platforming. But I said I would be more than happy to just skip prologue. Pate pate pa. Let me maestro, get after. What she says right there, it's creepy.
Ilastolunta. Antolulu.
Hey, double check it out again.
No sé qué canta voz de Pumkaka.
Honestly, I really do enjoy the artistic style of this game.
Un woho mia. Antochblickal.
Don't worry, the bridge is safe. Just cross over it.
C'est os, c'est l'eau.
Goodbye, Vincent, dear. You were loved by few, hated by many. Upside down right away. Hello. What to do? Let's get back to Mr. Hare and not die like an idiot this time. You mess with me, you get the cuto. Mess with the deer, you get the knifo. I did that again. I think I do a down attack, and instead I'm just stacking straight into the down like an idiot. Most of all, seem to fell at the bottom. It's fine. We have no abilities yet, so just walking and stabbing. That's all we do. Now this time, let's kill the rabbit. Kill the wabbit. Kill the wabbit. Really, you're putting with this attack again? That's perfect. We'd actually get a bunch of extra hits in there from the phase change. They're against the wall. He's doing this. There you go. Much better than the usual fight. Some people split right there as you gain the ability. I do it at this Fade to Black right here. It was actually completely black. Come on. Hey, Fire of Arms, how are you? Thank you for the raid, and thank you for anyone who's came with. Appreciate it. Just had a really clean Mr. Hare fight. He actually backed us into the corner during the phase change, so we were able to just keep swinging at him the entire time. Got in a lot of extra damage because of that. Really good start to this after the failure I had the attempt right before that. Let's not talk about it. This one's doing fine though. Avoid electrical water. So this run picks up quite a bit once we get the dash ability. Sure. I wasn't sure what to do there. I've never had her literally in the doorway. So I wasted a few seconds. I'm just so happened to jump over. I just instinctively jumped. I'm like, wait, I can't. Left, not right. I always do that. I always go right, leaving that. Now we get to go learn about how to mutate ourselves and upgrade our abilities. There we go. We can now jump off walls. You gotta make sure you keep your direction towards the wall, otherwise you do not stick to it, like, you know, I had happen a few times there because I'm an idiot. Nice, easily have a pure vial from the boss, tells us how to actually upgrade our health. The only time, oh sorry, the only time we upgrade our health. Quite of a long, or a loud cutscene. Can I move now, please? Thank you. Yeah, report to the police station. Trigger the next quest, get our mini map. That we never use. He tells his little cohort there, it's like, hey, that giant ass wall you built to block the town and people getting in and out of it, yeah, go destroy it so this guy can get out of it. You're like, but boss, you literally just had me build that. I'm like, I don't care, destroy it now. Pretty much what the conversation was there. Really annoying enemies, like, you got these things that roll and attack you, you got these moths that drop this acid on you. They like to, like, usually be together, so it can be a pain to avoid. Getting hit once ain't that big a deal. Okay, now that's a problematic. If I get hit again, I'm dead. A good thing there's a heal thing right up here. That one right over that little jump section. It's just such a pain in the ass to deal with. I almost forgot about those enemies before the heal thing. Yeah, simply don't get hit. Makes it easier. 100% intended. I used the bird to knock me forward. I swear, 100% intended. Those birds that dash at you. One of them is our buddy later that we are going to use and love. All the other ones we hate. Oh, we're about to get our dash ability now, which is going to really speed things up. Time for the next boss fight. Only takes about 60 or so hits. Should be in, yep, phase 2. After like every 5 or 6 dashes, he has this little rest period. That's where he gets the major hits in. Alright, we're on phase 3. These little extra hits we get, you know, between the rest periods do help out in speeding up the fight. By next rest period, he should be dead. Trying to go for the extra hits right there. Glad I did. Yep, there we go. I knew he was close to dead. That's all when we rest. We rest there to respawn this here to get these upgrade materials, which we're immediately going to be using. Increase our weapon to level 2. Now for the longest, most annoying dungeon in the game, the mines. Takes a while to get into, and then it's the longest dungeon in the game. But now we have this nice handy dash ability. I want to instinctively use the ability that is needed to actually grab those, like the intended way. I'm like, oh wait, I don't have it. Taking a few hits is fine. Do a quick heal up. Because these guys, these little things that explode are the most pain in the ass enemy in this game. Whee! Casually, that was the most pain in the ass thing to figure out. I was doing that. Good thing it just respawns you right there. I'm like... Just because I screwed myself and lost like 30 seconds in my last run, I'm gonna make sure I actually rest here because I died afterwards and had to do a bit of a run back. Whoops. Navigating the sawmill real quick. Hi Devin, how are you? Use the key here. Climb back up here. Back to the front door of the mill. Fall to the side, come down here. Break away the water wheel! If you try and land on the water wheel, it's while it's still like kind of rolling in place, it will yeah, knock you back, kill you. It's kind of a pain in the ass. Alright, I'm doing a quick heal. Oh, yeah. A little windy through that section. Alright, he just gave us the key to the mines. You're gonna see a nice little time save right here. This is probably the section I had the most time to save in the run, is just through the mines in general. So I think I ended up with like 2 or 3 deaths going through it. Oh, I also had this bug where I actually missed the little jump you have to do up here, right here. It respawned me, but it didn't respawn the minecart, so I had to leave the area, then come back to respawn the minecart, and it wasted like a good solid minute. Alright, now we have only this much health to do all 4 of these floors, because we want a death warp at the last floor. Hey, I got turned around. That's 1 health wasted already. Let's just hopefully keep it at that 1. If it's just 1 for this floor, I'll be satisfied. Oops, always left right there. Right is out of habit because it's usually right. Ooh, barely made that. Yeah, this is just like navigating through this narrow sections, dodging enemies, hitting TNT, doing various little platforming things. I really hate the mines. Is this the, oh yep, this is the escort one. I usually only get hit by it once, not twice. That sucked. Fuck. Alright. We might end up having to, depending on enemy RNG, through a few sections. I actually got a little lucky right through there. Floor 5, we have to take at least 2 intentional hits, so if we can just get through here without taking more than 1 hit, I'll be happy. Intentionally stalled a bit there to get those enemies to dive bomb so I didn't have to worry about them on my way back in this darkness. I was like, just starting to run. I'm like, wait, minecart, derp. It's so hard to not get hit there. Alright, floor 5. Oh yeah, I had a bad death here on floor 5. Because I got too close to that TNT exploding. And died. One of the intentional damages we have to take. Alright, that one is dodgeable, but very hard too, so I'm really glad we got past him. Oops. Alright. Alright, just a bunch of enemy dodging now, and then we'll be done this. I forgot, there's still a little bit of platforming. Reset my dash. Makes you feel like it's an arena there, but it's not. Oh look, we're at exactly 1 health. Alright. To my worst boss of the run. If anything I need to practice, it is this boss. Not want to take that damage. really terrible start. Got double hit in the beginning and one in the escape. No, I was about to say, no idea how I didn't get hit there. I misread the attack. So he has two attacks where he does the snot. Should almost be dead. Yeah, that's the one I thought it was last time. Whew. Not the cleanest, but we're through it. Left, not right. I am perfectly fine losing just 10 seconds of that boss. And our new ability. Oh, it's right here. I actually got this, what, first or second try? The skip coming up. I should have practiced it a little bit before we started runs, but whatever. It's only one of the hardest individual skips in the run. What could go wrong? The run picks up extreme speed from here. Like, a perfect rest of the run will be done in 20 minutes, and that's including all the rest of the bosses. Second try. So the next like 20 minutes, 15-20 minutes is run I think actually went pretty well, so it's gonna be hard to maintain time I feel right now. That's right, I did struggle a little bit here. Oh my god. You gotta be kidding me. Well, that's one. Yep, basically something similar to that happened, and yep, there goes any time we had to save. If that's the worst thing that's happened in this run though so far, I guess I kind of just have to accept it. Oh, by the way, we're already at the next boss. Alright, phase 2. Alright, and to phase 3. Well, about to be phase 3. Now phase 3 just got hit in 5 times with the cannons. That's the first hit. You can spawn any of the cannons, so we just try and set ourselves in a spot to get quickest access to as many as we can. That horn hits you, it's instant KO. That's not a good spawn. We got good luck with that tentacle going down right when it did, so I didn't have to wait for it. One more hit and this boss is done. I could say about another 20-30 seconds of that split too. Alright, now that we do this, we actually, Alright, the last upgrade we're getting. Well, we're still gonna get another power, but this is the power we get from fighting the Kraken. Is this like a little tentacle grab thing? we're at. Now we exit here the intended way. Whoops. Now we continue back a path that we've taken before. But instead of going right, we go left this time. Alright, now in the cemetery, now we have to make our way to the mausoleum. Then we will be doing an unintended skip in the mausoleum. As I said, even though the mausoleum is all the way in the back left, we go all the way to the back right. Makes perfect sense, I know. Alright, now we're finally gonna head left. Bitch. Alright, we are in the mausoleum. We juked that bird from up there to come down to knock us up into that rafter. Saves us from having to go all the way around. Did not expect to get hit there or there. Holy! If anything right there hit me, I would have been dead. That was close. Alright, and we're at our last boss we're actually fighting. Oh. I was waiting to heal until, you know, it went underground. It should be almost dead. Yep. As I said, almost dead. It was one hit from it right there. Oh, that face of it was almost dead at least. Come on. Oh my god. You gotta be kidding me. That was the end of the fight. It just would not hook me off to the left. I have to redo this entire climb, wasting a minute. Oh, that is officially the worst thing that happened in the run now. I've never had this climb fail. Especially right at the end. I just could not get it to hook me where it would put me on top of that platform. As soon as one foot stepped on that platform, he would have been considered dead. Oh, cycles on those are different now. God, I'm struggling to have it happen again. So I split when it does the, shows me the power. That's, oh, a waste of a minute. That sucks. I said, that's officially the worst thing in the run now. So easily avoidable, too. And now everything is gonna go wrong now. It's like another 20 seconds. Somehow it took like double damage from that one node or one hit. It was weird. It was like why was I 1 health when I was at like 3? Anyway, we're almost on the run. I should really make an Act 2 complete split here. After you go back and turn the stuff in. Alright, back to everyone's favorite area, the mines. God, I wish I was joking. This is the closest spot we have to get to go where we need next by backtracking through this stuff right here. I know I had a little over a minute to save in the remaining section here, at least. Man, I would have been actually really happy with this run, with the if I didn't have the mutated angler fail. That really hurt. Ooh, barely made that. Right here at the entrance of the vial, so we're fine. I had a bad thing happen in this section to the final puzzle area, and a bad thing happened in the puzzle area. I always have a habit of going right there, then I'm like, no, left. Shit. Oh, where did that put me back to? Okay, that was just like right there, right at the end of it, so that's not bad. Might as well heal, be on the safe side. Because he can easily take damage here. So yeah, we're gonna say like close to a minute right here. Damn. Let's get most of that puzzle. To the next area. There we go. So we haven't figured out how to skip this puzzle yet. We're gotten close, but not quite. Wow, that enemy really just wants to be right there. Like how the fuck am I supposed to avoid that? I still gotta be careful because there's still a few things I can easily get hit by here. And I'm gonna get hit once at least with the final section here. Well, it's very likely, not guaranteed. Alright, there's a little one full section I have to be careful of coming up. Play hair safe right here. Yeah. Alright, final campsite. Didn't save as much as I hoped right there, but... Alright, time to trigger the final boss, but we're not fighting him. So killing him would save the town, save the world, stop the spread of the vial, you know, all that good stuff. I've kind of grown to like my powers. And what he just told me, which is the third secret ending I'm not going to spoil, I wouldn't be able to live in peace with them. So this is one way I can do that. Why are you backdashing there? And time. The 1 hour, or sorry, the 1 minute we lost to the angler fall, plus like the 20-second death right after that. That right there alone is close to our sub 1 hour goal. Really clean run overall for the most part outside of that.